Have you ever been frustrated when classes start and students don't have their textbooks? And maybe, like me, you've had students explain they were waiting for them to come in the mail. Uh, it's a difficult situation for everyone, but I just recently learned that many times it's out of a student's control. Maybe they're waiting for an award or financial aid or something to come through before they can even offer them. Open educational resources is one of the ways that you can help level the playing field for all of your students and encourage learning from day one in your class. My name is Melissa Gebbia. I'm a professor of psychology here at Molloy College, and I want to talk to you today about open educational resources, or OER. You can see on my screen that I'm open to the JET library. My goal today is just to introduce you to it. Maybe you've heard the term before, maybe you haven't. I want to show you an example of OER in use with my general psychology course. And I also want to talk about student learning and supports that we have here at the college to help you try to incorporate this in some way to help your students. So here we are in this LibGuide that one of our librarians has put together a page on open educational resources for us. So you could just go into the JET library and Google OER, search OER, or you can find this particular LibGuide, this scholarly publisher's toolkit, and see the page. So we're talking about materials that are free. And I think many professors are first concerned that if they switch to something like this or include something like this in a list of resources for students, that access could drop off at some point and they wouldn't be able to get to the materials. So what Susie Bloom in the library can share with you, and that I found in my time working with OER as well, is there are some very reputable, long-standing, grant-funded groups that are creating these materials, and you don't have to worry about them not being there. I myself like to use OpenStax. So what I want to do is switch over and show you my course. And hopefully you're still seeing my screen. Here is my general psychology course that I'm building right now. The greatest thing happened. Just recently, OpenStax, which is run by Rice University, started creating Canvas components that you can pull from the Canvas Commons straight into your course. I had to do nothing. I pulled in this packet of modules and materials, and even I'll take you back to the setup page, and they gave me the shell for my entire opening page. But in those modules, you'll see links to the textbook, a really well-written, updated textbook, and it's updated more regularly than a hard copy textbook will be. Also PowerPoints and quizzes and other assignment ideas are built into these modules that come straight from the publisher. OpenStax has this for several disciplines. I know it's there for biology, history, for math, sociology. You should take a look. So here's what I want to encourage you to do. Understand that there is so much out there and available, and that it might be worth your time to speak to Susie or myself, look at what's available in your discipline, and think about if it could be used as a supplement for your students, or if you want to try as well to make a change. Thank you for listening. Hope to hear from you and be able to help you explore this soon.